everyone, Catherine here from Inky Fingered Cat, back with another card I've made for the 30 days of Christmas card making challenge that my lovely friend Martin runs via his social media. The theme for today was, let me get it right, Candy Cottage. So I thought of candy canes and I remembered this kit that I bought from Stampin' Up and I've not yet even started using, so I thought, well, why not? It had got these candy canes, so very traditional but quite funky modern, if you know what I mean. Traditional in colours, but with sort of a modern feel to it. I think it's called Christmas Tags and More. If it's not called that, it's called something similar. In fact, I've got it to hand. Christmas Tags and More, I got it right. So it's some 6x6 papers that have got cut aparts, some die cut pieces and some patterns. So I have cut one of the patterns into 2 bits. They are double-sided papers. I have then brought in the green mirror cardstock, which is from the Kingston Crafts foiled cardstock kit. Just because I'd got some scraps and that green is perfect. So I've added a mat to the green panel at the back, although to be fair, it's only on one side, it's peeking through. And then I've added a mat to this focal point, which is like a cut apart of the candy canes. One of the die cut pieces I have just cut into a little banner. And then in my stash, already done, is this die cut Joy sentiment piece. I have these already made so that they're easy to grab and go, but obviously if you're cutting it from scratch, it does take a wee bit longer to do. Now I decided to use the garden green cardstock from Stampin' Up, which I'd bought at the same time, and then I cut this just slightly too short. Oops, or rather I scored it too short for the size of the card. So I do have to then just take a little slither off either end just to make it so that it fits perfectly on the front of the card with a sort of border either side. Pretty much done and dusted, except for I decided that I would... Oh, this is me adding the inside of the card, sorry. Because it's a coloured card blank, I now want to add in just a white panel, so I've got something to write on. I do add something else to the inside later. So at this point, I thought about adding some twine, and I thought I was going to make a bow to go over the top of the bow that's on the image. But it's too big, it's too clunky, doesn't quite work. So I've now popped those pieces to one side and they're on the desk waiting for another use. But I go to lots of effort to make it. I just decided it was too much and just, gave up. So instead, I found these sparkly green gems. Perfection. That's all that it needed. So on the inside of the card, at this point I thought I actually want the rest of the sentiment. I don't want it to just say joy. So I go and grab the stamp set that coordinates with those dies, which is this Peace and Joy stamp set. It's very old. And I stamp the to you and yours. Now I do it in the cherry cobbler colour. I am aware that the red that is in the papers and the things is probably more of the real red, but that joy sentiment is darker red, so I thought I'd go with that as the colour. And then just added that to the front. Okay, and then it's at this point that I think, I'm going to just finish off the inside with another candy cane, and that's using one of those die cut pieces from the Christmas Tags and More set. So simple, cut apart, stuck down kind of card. Not very inky fingered, but I really like it. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Please do subscribe if you want to see more. I'll leave a link to the Facebook group for Martin's 30 days of Christmas card making challenge. And until next time, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate all the views and any comments that you pop below. But for now, bye-bye.